Nadia says, why men always want to hook up and nothing else? Well, some men, right? Not all men. If all men just want to hook up, that's because either one, where you're meeting them, or two, the way that you're presenting yourself, or three, random variation, right? So when you say all men, sometimes what happens is somebody will have like one man, and then they'll be like, well, this one guy did this one thing, and so all men think this way, right? Or two men, or even three men. And they're like, all men think this way. And they met all these men on Tinder, and all these men, or some kind of other hookup site or dating app or some place that you don't really want to meet men. And then they're like, all men want to hook up and nothing else, and that's absolutely not true. They've done studies on this, and they found that the overwhelming majority, they actually found that the percentages of men and women who want a real relationship is about the same. And it's around, what was it? I think it was like in the 80 percentile range, like 83% or something like that. And it's the same with men and women. And most people want a real relationship, but that doesn't mean that they want a real relationship with you. And most guys, if they're attracted to you, but they think that maybe they don't want a real relationship with you, or they have past mommy and daddy issues, or they're hurt from a breakup and their inner child hasn't been healed yet, or any of the other kind of stuff that's going on. They're scared of getting into a real relationship because they have trauma and they don't want to heal and face their demons and all that kind of stuff. What they will do is they will settle, right? I am saying settle. They will settle for a casual hookup situationship. And what most guys also know is that most women, and we actually had some woman on my Facebook page not too long ago who is talking about this, is most women who see a guy as not serious are more likely to hook up with him than they are a guy who has actual relationship potential, right? She's far less likely to hook up with a guy who has real relationship potential because she's looking for red flags. She's like, well, I don't like these things, and so we're just not going to be around each other at all, but a guy that she's like, he's totally not relationship potential. She looks at him, but she's like, he's hot. Most women that are willing to do that will just hook up with that guy. And then a lot of those women, what ends up happening is they get attached to that dude. And so that guy has more of a chance of getting into a relationship with most women if he just pretends like he just wants to hook up from the very beginning than he does if he shows that he actually wants a real relationship. So there's a whole bunch of different things that are going on there, and you have to remember that. And if a guy wants that, you need to set boundaries, and if he keeps pushing past those boundaries, you need to block him and move on to another guy, right? And you want to have an abundance of men that are chasing you and pursuing you and going after you for a real relationship, all within that. So I hope that helps, Nadia.